UFC 320 is officially tomorrow. I recorded this video yesterday, but I fucked up the angles and some shit. So basically, I'm gonna be giving you guys 5 picks for tomorrow UFC 320 Ankalaev Pereira main event. So these picks are gonna be different levels of payouts. So the first 2 picks are gonna be what I consider locks. Like, this is money that you should expect to see again. Okay, this is not money that you are throwing out of your window. This is money that you are going to probably see again, and you're gonna see it in an even bigger quantity, you know. So you're gonna fucking put the house on this, put the PS5 on this, put the fucking PC on this, sell your car, you know. Like, this is a lock. The first 2 are locks. Okay, the third one is not so much a lock, but it's a risky lock. It's a lock that we live with, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those locks where you're like, I might lose this 100, but I might not, and I see it hitting. I see a lot of potential in it. That's number 3. The last 2 are gonna be picks that I actually love a lot. The last 2 are actually legs that I love, but for some reason these betting sites are not seeing it how I'm seeing it, so they're big payouts. So 5 picks. I got them propped up right here on my Tesla. I'm gonna shoot this all in one go. I'm not gonna make any cuts or anything. So the first parlay is, boom, this one right here, and it is between Magomed Ankalaev and Merab parlay. 2-leg parlay, pays back 112. So it is basically like, you know, making a bet of baccarat, or making a bet of baccarat, making a bet of blackjack. So it's like you get what you bet, even a little bit more. And first leg is Ankalaev to beat Pereira, money line, so it doesn't matter how he beats him. I think this is a really good bet because obviously they have it at minus 275, so they see it the same way I do. The book knows that Ankalaev has the potential to take him down and possibly submit him, take him down, and possibly TKO him, especially in the later rounds when Pereira's gassed out and he's ready to just kind of like throw in the towel. But Ankalaev also has the ability to win a decision like he did the first time, you know? Win a decision, just kind of just beat him on points, beat him on control time, beat him on, you know, point fighting, which is obviously the most likely outcome. But people are also sleeping on Ankalaev to finish Pereira by stand-up using his hands. Ankalaev is a heavy puncher, okay? He is. He's fucking boring, but he's a heavy puncher. And he hurt Pereira in the first fight. Let's just say how it is. He hurt him. He rocked him. He didn't knock him down quite, but he hurt him. And Pereira got kind of saved by the bell. So if Ankalaev connects with him in the middle of the round or in the early rounds, I can see it getting a little dicey for Pereira. So Ankalaev has a lot of ways to win this fight. So betting his money line is pretty safe, okay? The second leg is Merab by decision. This is pretty self-explanatory. Merab went on like a fucking 15-fight win streak. A majority of them were by decision. He's like a decision machine. He knows how to put on the pressure. He knows how to, you know, gas you out, and he knows how to kind of like sway the judges by kind of doing his little antics and kind of aura farming a little bit. So Merab by decision, you know, that's what he does. That's what he does best. So this is my lock. If you want to just put $100 on it and you want to have a really good chance of actually making your money back, you lock this one in, okay? Second leg. The second parlay. Second pick. Boom. Okay, take a good look at it, screenshot it, whatever you gotta do. First leg is Yuri Prochazka money line. So the way I break down this fight was, the way I broke it down yesterday when I recorded originally was that Yuri Prochazka is he's a fucking blockhead. He is made of fucking plutonium. He is really tough to put out, bro. Prochazka is very durable. Okay, he's very durable. He doesn't get knocked out much. He doesn't get hurt much. Okay, he UFC 300 when he fought Alexander Rakic, right? Rakic was piecing him up bad in the first round, hitting him, kicking his leg off, hitting him with straight punches. But Yuri, somewhere in between, realized Rakic cannot hurt me. He can't hurt me. So what did he do? He walked through the fire. He walked through his kicks. He walked through his punches. Yeah, his leg was banged up, but he has the mental toughness to push through leg pain. Obviously, if you get hit on the chin or in the temple, you can't just tough it out. But he walked through Rakic, and he fucking put Rakic away, put a pace on him, and put punches on him, put elbows on him, and just put him away. And I think Prochazka has the ability to do that to Roundtree. I think Roundtree's going to be having a lot of success early. Okay? I'm saying this now. Roundtree will be having a lot of success early. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins the first round. I wouldn't even be surprised if he won the second round. But Prochazka, I anticipate him to walk through the fire and either put Roundtree away or dominate him so bad in the second and third that he pulls out a decision. Okay? Because I just feel like he's just too durable, and Roundtree isn't the biggest puncher. Usually every knockout I see Roundtree get is like a TKO, or it's like a standing TKO, or a TKO where the ref pulls him off and the guy's kind of still defending, So I don't think he has that dynamite in his hands to put Yuri Prochazka away, especially. So I think Yuri walks him down and puts a pace on him, finishes him, or wins a decision. So, and the second leg is for Ankalaev Pereira to not go the distance. So I really like this leg. I really do. I think that Ankalaev, as I explained before, has many ways to finish this fight. He can take him down anytime after the second or third round. I think he takes him down. And if he does take him down, he's gonna fucking put a pace on him. I think Pereira might give up his back. When people aren't that comfortable on the ground, they tend to kind of roll over on their knees and try to just get up. And that's not going to be good. He's going to get the underhooks. He's going to get the hooks in, and it's going to be a wrap. Or he takes him down and he gets to side control, gets to half guard, and just starts hammering him. When you get to the light heavyweight and the heavyweight division, ground and pound is a real threat. When you're in the lighter divisions, ground and pound, you don't see that many ground and pound stoppages unless it's like off a knockdown. But in the later divisions, in the heavier divisions, the ground and pound gets pretty ferocious. So he can take him down, cement him. He can take him down, ground and pound his face off. And he can also knock him out on the feet, I think. But Pereira, if Pereira wins, it 110% has to be by knockout, okay? And Pereira's still a threat, okay? People are counting out Pereira, but Pereira's still a threat. So this parlay allows you to kind of fence it on where you want to be. Either Pereira's going to win by knockout, or Ankalaev's going to win by submission, TKO, or knockout, okay? So I actually like this pick a lot. I think minus 150 for this one's a really good value. So if you parlay this with Prochazka, plus 146, you get back almost 150 bucks on your $100. So I actually like this pick a lot. That's why I'm giving it to you guys, okay? So the third pick, again, this is like the semi-lock where like you might lose your money, but be prepared to lose your money, but I like it, it's not too bad. So the first leg is Prochazka winner. I'm not gonna go over that already. We already went over that leg. So Prochazka to win. I already told you guys why. Merab by decision. Again, we already covered that one. And Magomed Ankalaev by KO or TKO. Again, I think Magomed Ankalaev is faster than Pereira. I think Magomed Ankalaev has the strength in his hands to put Pereira away. We saw it the first fight. He's faster than him, and he chinned him. He almost fucking finished him on the feet if Pereira didn't get saved by the bell. And Ankalaev overall just outstruck him the entire time. He overall just got the best of him on the feet. So I can see him kind of like hurting him, putting him away, especially if you can catch him early in the round or in the middle of the round when he still has some time to work with, kind of put up pressure on him, pick his shots a little bit. Then I see Ankalaev putting him away. I actually think he's going to put him away, but that's a different topic for a different video. The fourth pick, bro. This pick, bro, is low-key crazy, bro. I don't understand why the odds are so against this happening, but Merab Dvalishvili by submission, okay? Bro, I know Merab's a decision machine, like I said earlier. That's probably the most likely outcome in reality. But Merab has been showing some craftiness, bro. Merab has been showing that he is improving. He's been showing that he's getting craftier, getting better. He really is surprising me. So, in this fight versus Sugar, the second one, takes him down, gets to north-south. I'm thinking there's no submission threat in north-south. He smothers him. I'm watching training footage with him and Demetrius Johnson. He's in full guard. I'm thinking, okay, they're just kind of, there's nothing happening here. He's in full guard. Pulls his legs down, jumps over his guard into like a saddle position, hunches over, and fucking smothers him with his arm and chest, bro. Merab has some fucking tricks under his sleeve. And if this fight's gonna take place on the ground like Corey says it might, you know, with some jiu-jitsu and stuff, I can see Merab kind of fucking cheeking his way, being really cheeky and getting a submission, bro. And at plus 1,000, I don't hate the odds. I don't think you should either. So, boom. I like that one. And this is the one I'm going to be locking in. I don't know how much I'm going to put on it, man. I don't fucking rent was taken out like 2 days ago, so I might not put that much. Maybe 100, you know what I'm saying? But, boom. This is the one I'm going to be placing in, bro. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad, and I kind of like it. And I think that it's kind of a glitch, bro, because I don't know why the fuck Khalil Roundtree is only, I mean, it's plus 575 for a decision. I think that's really good value, bro. Think about it. I was saying that earlier, I was saying that Prahash can kind of walk through him and put a pace on him and do all this, right? Which he can. But I also said that Roundtree's going to win the early rounds. It's a 3-round fight. So what does that mean? That means if he can pull off the first and the second, all he has to do is survive the third. And against Pereira, he didn't start to gas until the late third, early fourth. So I think that Roundtree can actually use his Muay Thai base, point fight his way to winning the first, winning the second. And I think he can survive the third. I understand that Yuri can put a pressure on him, maybe finish him. I'm going to be shitting my pants if I start seeing that he's wielding in the third round. But, again, Pereira didn't finish him until the fourth round. Pereira is more dangerous in those circumstances than Yuri. I think Khalil Roundtree pulls off a decision win. That's actually my official pick. And to get it at 575 is pretty good. And then I'm going to put it with my second favorite leg of the night, which I already shared earlier, was Ankalaev Pereira to not go the distance. I don't think that fight goes the distance anymore. I think they're going to put each other away. Usually after rematches, they kind of feel each other out. They had like 25 minutes to feel each other out, feel the energy, feel each other. So now they're coming in knowing what they need to do to put them away. So, boom, this is the lock of the night, bro. If you want to be a little safer, go with the other picks. This one has the biggest odds to pay out, which means the book has it as the least likely to happen. But I really like this parlay. So if you guys want to tell me, go ahead, bro. I guarantee you that one of these will smack. And tomorrow, Saturday morning, I'm going to be dropping my prize picks video. I know a lot of people just watch... they just use prize picks to bet. I personally don't use prize picks because I don't like doing player prop parlays. I just feel like it's not good value for my money. But I'm going to be dropping a prize pick video tomorrow. I'm sure I'll find something in there that's pretty good. Something that I like. But yeah, bro. Hope you guys have a nice Friday. And see you guys.